example of someone who's been using the vitamin Restore.
We take care of Rebecca, and when we met the first time, she came and her hair was over-processed, dry, damaged. So, of course, we took care of her color, but we also take care of the texture of her hair, and more important, of the scalp. And this is why today you can see, if you see the before and after, where it was so dry, so frizzy, and with only one treatment, you see the difference immediately. It is color safe. It is the scalp and color safe. It is clinically treated, clinically tested. This is so incredible, beautiful hair, sexy, bouncy.
Julien, it's amazing. And Julien, I know that especially for blondes, and you're a blonde, so you could probably talk to this more than I can, blonde hair can be really hard to look shiny.
It's very hard to keep the shine because constantly from hot tools, blow drying, and certainly over-processing, we lose the hydration. Restore deeply hydrates both the scalp and the hair. Remember, besides gray, it ages in 3 ways. We call it TET, texture, elasticity, and thinning. Restore treats all 3. 1 step, this is the only product you need. No shampoo and no conditioner on the day you use it. Just Restore.
So how many times a week should I use it?
Well, we recommend use Restore during the week when you wash, and then on the weekends, you detox. You can use our shampoo and conditioner or whatever's in your shower, but use Restore every time you wash during the week because you really need to treat the scalp.
You know, what I really started noticing is that the first time I used it, my hair felt so much softer and was shinier. And actually, I didn't even notice it first. It was my professionals in the QVC salon. But over time, I started to say, what are all these little hairs? And I realized my hair was starting to grow in better, and it was also not breaking. The hair I did have wasn't breaking as much.
It's stronger, it's healthier. That's the elasticity. When it loses elasticity as we age and from over-processing, it breaks.
Yeah.
Restore treats that. It's really important. We're constantly drying our hair. Think of all the hot tools. I mean, you must have so many hot tools on your hair. And we need to give back the youth to the hair. The only way to do that is to treat the scalp. And by treating the scalp, you'll have that beautiful, healthy, bouncy hair.
Well, and I know, Julien, you have you have clients that are probably the most photographed people in the entire world. You can't obviously have them going out and having their hair look bad, and I understand that's one of the reasons that you came up with this product.
Correct. You know, we're talking about Barbara Streisand, we're talking about Gwyneth Paltrow, Salma Hayek, and many other. But what any woman wants, as always, hair aging, and we need to make sure we take care of the hair for the bounce, for the shine, for the sexiness, because who doesn't want great hair and great sexy hair? It doesn't matter how old you are, you always want to look sexy and attractive.
Yeah, and you know, I know that like when you guys got into this, I mean, obviously you have that beautiful Park Avenue salon, and you know, people pay up to $1,000 to have Julien cut their hair, and it looks amazing when they leave. But if they're going home and just using whatever on their hair, it's not going to look as good. And you guys really do have a whole different approach to treating the scalp. I mean, this really, I can't tell you how much this really works. I'm really passionate about this brand.
Thank you. I mean, when we developed the technology, we spent 5 years with a doctor in Italy, with one of the pioneers who'd been studying hyaluronic acid since the 1960s.
And that's a skincare ingredient. Like, I love that you're putting skincare ingredients. We talk about hyaluronic acid for the skin, so why wouldn't it be great on the scalp?
Of course, because, you know, we're always thinking about fine lines and wrinkles. We're thinking about this. The forehead, think about it. The forehead continues to the scalp. So what's going on here? This is aging too. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean your scalp is not aging. So you think you don't see it, but you are. You're seeing it in your hair. It's here. You're seeing it here. So if you don't treat this, you'll never have beautiful, healthy hair.
And you know, it's why Wall Street Journal, I mean, how great. I mean, I was looking at some of their press, and it's so impressive. Yeah, Wall Street Journal called it a game changer. Vanity Fair said, I love Vanity Fair magazine, so that's one I was really zeroed in on. Vanity Fair said it's like magic. And then Olivia Palermo called it the best product ever. You've won international awards for this.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, Restore is the award winner, QVC Europe. It's incredible. I mean, we can't keep it in stock.
Well, I'm just glad that you're bringing it to us, because anywhere else, just the vitamin Restore.